Well, funny you should ask. Let me get my map. Here's King's Landing. Here's Blackwater Bay. This area here is the gullet that you have to go through, and Dragonstone and Driftmark are the two major islands in the gullet. Driftmark is the seat of House Valerion, and right here are the Stepstones. And you see, this is Dorne, and this is Essos. And one time they were connected. There was a land bridge, and the broken arm of Dorne, the seas rose up and swallowed them, but they left these islands. And as you see, as you go down the narrow sea, and you want to go into the summer sea, you have to pass through the Stepstones. They're these independent islands that have frequently been the haunt of pirates, and all of the trade, anything going down has to pass through these. And you remember that Corlys Valerion and his family are merchants, and they make a lot of their wealth through trade.
I would urge that you not allow this triarchy much latitude in the Stepstones, Your Grace. If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
Immediately to the east of the Stepstones is an area called the Disputed Lands. 3 of the free cities are located on or near that: Lys, Myr, and Tyrosh. And these cities have been rivals for a long time. They're all old Valyrian colonies, and they've been disputing the Disputed Lands for hundreds of years, often using mercenary companies, free companies to sell swords. But at this particular point in history, the 3 cities have gotten together. They've decided we're going to stop fighting each other endlessly, and we're going to form a government together called the Triarchy. Corlys, being dependent on the sea, is not happy with this. And there are other people on the other side of the narrow sea in places like Pentos and Bravos that are not happy with this. We have to break this stranglehold on the Stepstones so our ships can go east again. About 400 years before the time of Game of Thrones, or 200 years before the time of House of the Dragon, the Valyrian Peninsula exploded. And it was called the Doom of Valyria, and it was over in a day. It was over in a few hours. It actually blew the entire section. The land cracked. The sea rushed in from both sides. There's now a very dangerous sea called the Smoking Sea, north of Valyria. They're sort of breaking the former peninsula in half. What used to be lands attached to each other are now some barren, windswept islands. And of course, hundreds of dragons died in an instant, along with millions of people. And that was, of course, the doom that Daenerys the Dreamer had seen coming. So get the hell out. And the Targaryens got the hell out to establish themselves on Dragonstone.